No thanks. All right. So I just took this, before I started my live stream, and it says, you hear that girl? As soon as I come out, but oh, there go another juke. But I, I think she's kind of slow. Maybe this way she don't work. But she's special. It looks like supposedly I guess the little poor little puppy shitted in the house. And see that right there, this is telling on yourself. That's not how you train a dog. Seriously, he gonna keep shitting. That mean the inside of that house is fucked up. That's what I thought. And not being funny. I mean, back in when I was a kid, one, even in New York, we had a yard in Queens, but they didn't have a dog. We didn't have a dog when I was a kid. But they had a dog before I was born. But down south, we had a dog, but we always had a house. When we had an apartment, yeah, we had the dog in the apartment, but by then he was trained. And even in the '80s, there was stuff you could buy, spray. You did a little newspaper. You put their nose in it, but it's just I just bet that and they ain't got the money to pay a professional trainer. And hood niggas know how to trust me. I know plenty of niggas not here, but in Birmingham, I know niggas that got pit bulls that can rob niggas. No, seriously, I had no clue how they did, but they don't bring them motherfuckers around me. If you want your dog alive, literally, yeah, literally, your pit bull are the types that they're talking about. You trained them like that. Where y'all niggas got that shit from? Yeah. Don't bring that motherfucker around, or don't take me around, the spot where you got your pit bull. We go, I chill at the other spots, but not where you got your. I ain't dressing at you, is whatever. I ain't been down there in 10 years like that, 12 years. So you know, how the pit bull, what the fuck? Yeah, they so trained, they know. Yeah, don't fucking move. But anyway, yeah, them little dogs in that house. All right, so anyway, YouTube talking about this shit. Moderation helps everyone feel safe. I don't need. We keep telling y'all we don't. I don't know. I see there's a couple of y'all on here right now. I assume one of them is the dude that be coming on here talking shit. If that's you, whatever. I don't care. We done. That's what we telling y'all. That's what we telling the government. We don't need. If you need a moderator or somebody, you see what it say? I just took this picture. How long I've been talking? 5 minutes. 5 minutes and 10 seconds ago, because I was just about, when I was going live right now. Moderation helps everyone feel safe to build a positive live chat experience. You know what I mean? You can read it. I'm just saying. It's just that This is all censorship. If you need a moderator to help you feel, or if, hey, look, you can leave all the comments you want, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I'm telling you, if I get enough money, I might find you. It won't be a waste of. I don't give a fuck. Hell, like 20, 30 G's. I don't need nobody to find me and do something to you. I mean, find you and do something to you. Yeah, I'm just find out where this nigga stay. Shit. I don't care where you stay in the world. Let you know. But it's not cause a regular person talking shit. I wouldn't give a fuck. And I don't care what you can say. Oh, he's just trolling you because you believe in conspiracy theories, and it's like, nah, he's one of them for real. I got one of the higher ups, I think, or a low level, but he knows the situation for real, right? And his protection is going away. But anyway, that ain't what I was going to say. I went, what was that, 3 days ago? And finally I went. Normally I just order shoes if I do. That's when my shoes are getting old. I just really haven't bought none. I really just don't go. And then, like I said, our shoes, since they remake them now, the Jordans, and now they got different, Jordan 1, Jordan, whatever the fuck they call them. Back in our day, they were just Jordans. And like I said, in our day, females didn't wear sneakers, not with their clothes. The style really hasn't changed. The jeans, you might got a different company, but it's the same fucking style. They literally the same. They just put a different name brand on them, or a black company makes them, or a black girl, you know, whatever. They put her at the head, and it's the same fucking jeans as in the 90s and 80s. It fits the same ass and but tight jeans. But either way, that style has never changed. But back then they wore, girl shoes. Now they wear Jordans and Nikes and whatever. And really, it don't look right because now. So now, when you see a grown man or whatever, and I see a dude when I was in a store, I picked them up. This is about 5 years ago, and it was a nice pair of Nike Jordans, and immediately I saw them real small and on a short bitch, about 5'2" with some ass and titties, and yeah, and they're real, but they're small size, because her feet small, and that, obviously I had been fucking around with a bitch with some small feet, and it's like, damn, it just don't feel right, because when that small in the 90s, that was when niggas first started buying their kids Jordans and shit, because we had money. It was really our generation. Your kid like 6 years old, and you buy your baby mama, you take this son and buy him some little Jordans, or maybe he 8 or 9. And some of these women, they feet the size of a 10-year-old boy or something, it's real small. So it just, I don't know, it's just psychological. I'm like, I can't buy Jordans no more. Now you looking, in my head, it's some bitch who's standing pigeon-toed, and she's about 5'1" with some big ass and titties, and some hood rat, and she, with some Jordans on, and that's her best outfit or whatever. But either way, it don't matter if she got a bunch of outfits. It's like I can't. That's why. But I was gonna buy some, and I knew it was gonna make them mad. And I ain't bought shoes in years, about 2 years, 2.5. I just don't. It ain't no big deal. It's not because of them. I know they gonna say something, but it ain't that serious to me. I bought the Adidas just because I couldn't get them when I was a kid. We couldn't afford it. I was in Queens when they first became, famous by 83. Run DMC used to be around there before they got real famous. They used to be right across the street having a jam. What they used to call a jam is basically a small concert in our park, But they used to do that all over in New York and Queens. And I could hear them, but I couldn't go. But they wasn't famous yet like that. It was like 83. But so anyway, so this morning, I see this. I don't care what y'all say. These idiots, they killing people. They killing their people for real. They are. I don't care what you say. Well, I don't. I know it has something to do with the fact that I went to the shoe store. What was that, Wednesday? Yeah, here it is.
But at this hour, we start with the search for a third suspect after a murder inside of a Hillcrest Heights shoe store.
It happened at a Foot Locker on Branch Avenue near Iverson Mall. Fox 5's Bob Barnard outside the store with the latest tonight. Bob?
Hey there, Marina and Jim. Yes, this store is closed today. 2 men have been arrested in the murder here. A third suspect, as you mentioned, is still on the run. It happened just before 6 o'clock Thursday night. Prince George's County Police say 24-year-old Dominique Hodge of D.C. was shot multiple times and killed inside the Foot Locker near Iverson Mall in Hillcrest Heights. We're told there were other customers.
And really, I didn't even go to a Foot Locker. I went to a, nowadays they got all these black-owned little small boutiques that sell sneakers. And they're not, Foot Lockers or nothing. It is, and just like I thought, it really was nobody in there because it was the middle of the day, and it was like 11 in the morning. This was what, 2 days ago? Or 3 days ago? And, there's nobody in there except for the dude, and he don't even pay attention, whatever. He's gangs, all that shit. He don't even look up and speak. Oh, yeah, because everybody know who I am. So, but I wasn't looking to talk because I wasn't finna buy anything. Not for real. I was about to. And I saw some I like, But here you go.
Employees there at the time of the shooting. Motive for the murder is not clear.
Sorry to hear that one. Prayers go out to him and his family. But I don't even know. I was coming up here to buy some shoes.
2 suspects have been arrested in this.
See that right here, that nigga right there? I'll come up here and buy some shoes. See, now all of a sudden, yeah, and they made sure to put this in my recommendations this morning. First thing I see. And they knew I would click on it because of the title, On the Run. Remember, I was making fun of Fannie Willis' boyfriend, On the Run. So, yeah, they tried it. How is this getting back? Killing some of your own people. How is this mocking me? And you think I'm not going to laugh at y'all? Even the nigga that's dead. He one of y'all. This Democrat on Democrat crime. God is laughing at you. I'm telling you, it's in the Bible. Y'all are evil, demonic. God is laughing at you. You killed your own person. God, like, you killed that nigga for no reason. That's not gonna make the devil more powerful. You fucked up. But that's how you know they don't care about each other. Not just, no, all of y'all are criminals. The mayor, Mario Bowser in D.C., that black chick, all of them criminals, devil worshippers.
There were other customers and employees there at the time of the shooting. Motive for the murder is not clear.
Sorry to hear that one. Prayers go out to him and his family.
See, prayers go out, yeah. But he vote for Mario Bowser, all the D.C. people, all of them letting the criminal, the niggas do all that now. But now prayers go up. Your prayers go up. Prayers to who? Prayers to who, motherfucker? You could be praying to anybody. You could be praying to the goddamn tree right there. You could be praying to the sun. You could be praying to the moon, the sun god, Ra, all that shit. We don't know who you praying to. Just because you say prayers go up, what the fuck that's supposed to mean?
But I don't even know. I was coming up here to buy some shoes.
2 suspects have been arrested in this case. 19-year-old Andres Rodriguez Corona of Waldorf is charged with first and second-degree murder. Police say he was captured in possession of a handgun after a brief.
But the good thing, this shows me that they always let me know my punches hit. I'm talking about, metaphorically. So my Nathan Wade, yeah, that's that nigga name. The Fannie Willis, they tried to prosecute Trump in Atlanta. Nathan Wade and Fannie Willis. It says, that nigga on the run, and he was wanted by the U.S. Marshals. And so this let me know I got to. Y'all done killed your own people out of anger because you can't get me. We can't. We tired of him. We hate him. Hey, look, you started with me, niggas. You see what I'm saying? You started with me. Yeah, you can take all your own people out all you want. That shit ain't no shit off my ass. I'm pretty sure God don't care either.
About a half mile from the store. Police say 22-year-old Carl Sanders of D.C. was arrested hours later after a traffic stop with 2 ghost guns in the car. He's
And
facing
there they
fire.
go with that ghost gun shit. More Democrat bullshit. Like, no. Disband the ATF, get rid of all that shit. He's like, well, what they can use it? Nah. More than likely, these stupid ass niggas, they been caught before and y'all done let them go. They're nothing like it. They're not smart. Like I said, the rest of us, we quit before we got caught. You know, that's the end of it. Like, fuck all that. These motherfuckers, y'all let them go. They stupid as fuck. They get caught and you let them go. That's why it ain't no ghost gun. He can't shoot nobody if he was locked the fuck up. See what I'm saying? So ain't nobody buying that ghost gun shit so you can come and take our guns so you can like I said, that's what they do. That historians, every time before somebody take over, they confiscate all the guns. That's what Hitler did, all of that. Y'all Democrats are the fascists and communists.
Arms charges.
That's why all these gun laws. Yeah, every city they got all these gun laws. Ghost gun, D.C., Atlanta, L.A., all these tough, strict Chicago, all these strict gun laws. All the goddamn gun crime. So there's no such thing as a gun crime. That's where all the killings happen.
This is a surveillance photo of a third suspect still on the loose tonight. Police say all 3 were involved in the shooting, the 87th murder in Prince George's County this year.
Death is death, and that's sad.
Lorenzo Banks came here to shop today. What do you make of that? That's someone gets shot and killed in a Foot Locker.
So the few times I actually go in a store instead of ordering over the internet, one of y'all get killed. See, I was saving everything I do. I save y'all stupid ass. I save more of y'all lives than y'all do. So if I go shopping like every week or to buy clothes and shoes, y'all gonna kill each other every time I go shopping. You're welcome. Nah, I don't need no award.
I think that's sad. Anybody get shot and killed. They don't gotta be in Foot Locker. They can be anywhere in the street.
You should be able to come to work, or just in general, just be able to shop and just do things for people or yourself and not have to worry about this might be my last day,
We also spoke to Nabil Smith, who works in the store next to the Foot Locker. Do you ever worry about your own personal safety when you're inside the store, that someone could have a gun?
No, but now it's kind of like, I don't really personally think about it while I'm at work, but now it's like something that I feel like I have to think about, knowing that that's something that could happen, because it literally happened like 200 feet away. So it's definitely something.
More Democrat voters, you hear them? You can't even talk to them because then they'll get mad. Yeah, they sound nice and normal just talking, but it let one of us try to ask them why they vote for them and why they support them, even if they don't vote, but they support all that shit. They won't. They'll go off on you. It did, yeah. Oh, I was talking to a customer service earlier, and the bitch lied to me yesterday. She really did. And the dude, he tells me, he said, "Oh, I don't know why. She's supposed to email me a receipt. It's something else I got to take back, but I'm finna go fix that anyway." But and so he tells me today, "Oh, you're so nice and professional." I'm like, huh? And see, that's what I'm saying. That's why y'all fucked up, in history. Because y'all confuse nice with honor. Yeah, y'all don't understand honor. I can't do nothing to y'all because y'all keep lying. I know niggas that when they know for a fact that somebody in their heart that you're doing something, they gonna fuck you up. To y'all, you think, oh, I'm not scared. Trust me. That's why I outrank the person who y'all think is real, and he'll do something to you and your people because he know you, and we all might know it too, but we don't got no proof. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm not lying or bragging. I just can't do it, and they know that. Everybody know that. Why do you think you can't do nothing to me? Y'all confusing honor with being nice. I didn't know it was honor. Really, I did. Even when I was in the army. Nobody said, oh, he's an honorable guy. No, nothing like that, but they probably thought but I didn't know. Till recently, I'm like, y'all really are confusing, and then all these Democrat traps y'all keep putting is like, I can't do nothing. I fucked myself up. And y'all confuse stupidity with being tough and not having it in honor. And like I said, the good thing is now I know what I'm working with. I didn't know. Y'all remember? Even now, like I said, the dude, remember last week, and the so-called whatever, I assume the nephew was sitting here and he literally pulled out when I was about to back in. He moved soon as I got here. And then he wouldn't just go around. Then he purposely, like, I left you space. Like, nah, bro, I don't want to take a chance. Why the fuck don't you just get the fuck out the parking lot? You don't belong. I don't care if you lost. And like I said, all you got to do is fucking go around. But man, you see what I'm saying? So you trying to play it off. So if something happened, cops got to come. I'm trying to explain, and they're going, well, sir, there was no reason. It's like, yeah, I know. Legally, you mean, but he's not going to admit, if he's still alive, he's not going to admit that he's a gang stalker. He's going to be, I wasn't doing anything. I was lost. That's what he kept saying. No honor. To y'all are disgusting. No honor. And that shit is real. It is, we thought it was funny. Remember Bugs Bunny and all that shit? Remember he was slapping with the glove and all that. And Yosemite Sam, sub. I demand satisfaction. it was funny as kids, but that shit real. Y'all ain't got no honor. Yeah, I demand satisfaction. Y'all won't do it, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just keep lying. I don't know what you talking about. We don't know what. Nobody's doing nothing to you. You crazy. You need to get on your meds. Get up. There's something wrong with you. All that shit. Even men talk like that. Right? No honor. They're all of them communists, devil worships. They have no honor whatsoever. I mean, none. And that's the remember I told you that's going to be part of one of the biggest part of their downfall. They confuse honor with being too nice. He too nice. And I'm like, you're not. That's not gangster. What you're doing is not. Like I said, you're not gonna make it as a drug dealer if you ganking your customers. See what I'm saying? I know I keep saying it, but you're not gonna make it. One, somebody gonna fuck you up physically. Two, everybody gonna stop buying dope from you. They gonna buy it from the other nigga who's not stomping on his dope 2 or 3 times. And your shit, he's cutting it so much trying to sell because and the rest of it, whatever. You gonna take a short because you gonna make yours more potent. And they gonna keep coming back. But a dummy, he gonna keep stepping on it so he can get the most out of it. Say you bought something for $150, a 8-ball or something. Well, that's old prices. But I'm just saying. So you gonna try to cut it and cut it and cut it so you can try to make $300-400 out of it. You gonna try to make all. I'm just saying that means you cut it a lot. Ain't nobody gonna buy dope from you. So no, I'm not too nice. I just want y'all coming back beating my door down. I remember we used to get mad. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Hey, y'all got some more? Man, what the fuck? Hey, nigga, yeah, so we teenagers, motherfucker banging on the windows. It's 3. What the fuck is that? Hey, y'all got some more of that? But that's what you want, really, And so, you just laugh it off. Yeah, you got them coming back because you got some of that good shit. You don't cut it. You don't cut it. You want that shit potent. Like they say in some of the. See, that's what I'm saying. Our rap songs in our time, it didn't influence us. It spoke our language. See what I'm saying? Yeah, by the time them songs come out, I was in the army, so I was reminiscing about years ago, when I got them dope fiends coming back, or either my music, like the dope fiends coming back, all that shit. And so now I'm reminiscing. That's what, so they spit, that's all that was. And, maybe younger niggas, I was like 21, they was getting influenced, but hell, at least they being influenced to make money and to have some honor. You're like, but that's a drug, you sell it to your own community. Like I said, in my day, all the crackheads were older than us. We 16, them niggas in their 30s. The women, they in their 30s. A lot of them had jobs, nurses, all that type of shit. Postal employees, they grown-ups. When nobody selling fucking drugs, and then you're destroying your own community. Like I said, they had better jobs than a lot of people who wasn't on drugs. Why do you think they had the money to buy drugs? They had better cars than a drug dealer. But so like I said, it's like you can't. It's not about being too nice and professional. Yeah, he said, "Oh, you professional." He did this more, because a lot of customers be yelling and yada yada yada, and technically, I figured out what the problem was, and it's like I figured it out, and it's like really I don't have a say because I got it from a third party. So and da 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 da. So okay, I thought about it, it's like okay, all right. So this is not official. No biggie. I figured it out. I'm finna go fix it now. But either way, I'm always like that because I want you to help me and understand what the fuck I'm saying. And then, because plenty of times I done blowed up on them because that's what I'm saying. That's why I talk like that. Back then, everybody talked. It was called your white voice when you're handling business. And really, you don't talk white. I talk the exact same, but I speak clearly so you can understand. Put words together like this Big Daddy Kane. But you speak clearly, right? Put words together like letter man. But you speak, so hey, so there's no, what did you say? Could you repeat? No. So you speak off the top. Plus, I'm a radio commo guy. I was in, that was my job in the military, right? So I don't want to have to talk to you forever and explain over and over and over again. They ain't got nothing to do with being nice. And so that's why I got, everything done. That's another thing when I am on a job and shit got to get done. That's why they put me in charge, dumbass. And not because I want to be in charge of y'all. And da, 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 da. That's what I'm saying, y'all. It is like now that we might have to go to war with y'all. I kept telling you, you're going to get fucked up. You thought, there's no reason for me to do all that when we chilling. Like I said, when I first moved here, we'd be chilling. They got mad at me. I remember the first night, literally the first night. Or not the first, about the third. And we was standing right there and, at the corner, and somebody had their radio on. And I think my truck didn't have a radio. I didn't. I hadn't. It was the 95. I hadn't finished hooking it up and I had to put my stereo in there. And we were just playing. They kept playing, 90s shit. And that's how but my point was, when nobody, you don't have to. I wasn't, faking being down with them. Cause really, they thought it was funny. The younger kids, they was like, "Oh, y'all gay." Nobody cared because it was like '90s music. Like, no, nigga, this show you don't get no pussy. When I was your age, this was the music that we was getting pussy to. It was like '90s, Jodeci shit, all that shit. I was like, "Oh shit, play another one." I was like, "Play another one, play another." All that. We out there just tripping. It was the little the right where that thing is. There used to be houses and a store. And that was just, I only been here 4 years. Yeah, I got here in 2020. But like y'all totally misunderstood. No, I didn't. I wasn't embarrassed. Like, y'all just misunderstood that. Because everybody, they my age or older. So we all, oh shit, I remember with that. Yeah, I had this, da 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 da, all this shit. It was the 90s. Most of us was in our 20s, right? It's like you in your 20s now, standing out here with a bunch of dudes laughing at us, and it's like, you need to be it probably was a weekend. You need to be trying to go get some pussy, because that's what I said. That's all. I was in the club or something. If it was Saturday, around Fayetteville, that 95, 90, I'm in the club and shit. It's like y'all sitting up here. Or, if I wasn't in the field or on a training exercise or whatever. But and then here's another one that shows these black folks. It is. A lot of them have woken up though. I think majority. The last few, the holdouts is you can't feel sorry for them though. It's like we tried. We ain't got time for that. Seriously, it's like a sinking ship. And it's not that we don't even have room like on the Titanic, we got room, but they bullshitting. So we gotta lower the lifeboat. We told you to come on 20 minutes ago. We don't know what was taking you so long. We gotta go. We gotta lower the lifeboat and leave. We had plenty of room for you. There was room for everybody. Y'all don't want to go.
Taking criminals out of our kids. You know what I'm saying? And they growing up now.
Now this video shows people. I'm telling you, I don't care what you say, because everybody know me. This ain't a brag, y'all. Like I said, when I went in that store, they acting all weird, a little bit. Not, and like I said, I went into the Family Dollar and they being assholes again. Like, they got your receipt. So my point is, though, this video shows that same people are listening to me. I don't care what you say, because he says what I've been saying. I've been telling you. And I guess y'all wouldn't know what I said, because, really, like I said, it's just when we standing out. We ain't doing nothing. This is back in Birmingham. We were growing. This was after I got the Army or whatever. Not even before I left. Like I said, I knew about how many years you would get for grand theft auto. I was 14, 13. I knew that you can get shot in Alabama. They can shoot you. The homeowner, if they catch you in their house, all that shit. I was 12, 13 years old. Each time, we're just standing out there talking. I wasn't on no mission doing nothing, right? And so that's why I kept saying, I'm like, the word that been, it ain't even about the news and what Trump say. Once the Democrats put out, before even we knew, when they started just letting people go, it hit the streets way before the news knew. Yo, they just let Peanut, no, nigga, that nigga carjacked, he got caught. They let him go. Y'all like, you don't know that because you wasn't there. I don't have to be there. I'm telling you. You wasn't in Baltimore. You wasn't in Chicago. It's all the same. I'm telling you. Word hit the street like the next day. They letting everybody, man, because first of all, that's how they trying to talk the other niggas into doing it. No, nigga, they gonna let you go. I tell you, it's the same as when you was little. 5 years old, they want you to steal something out the store. And you like, no. But the nigga that don't get whoopings and on punishment, he don't give a fuck. He go in, he get caught, and yada yada yada. But the rest of us, we ain't going, we probably like 7 or 8. I don't know. We ain't doing that shit. Like, no, nigga. I'm not, your mom gonna kill your ass. And it's like, no. But the kids, because, your family used to talk about the ones, because she'll never do nothing here, da 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 da. He never. And then they didn't even have to tell me or nothing, don't hang with them, because they knew I knew better. So it didn't matter. But, so it's the same concept. Come on, man, they ain't gonna do nothing but let you go, man. And then the rest of us, that's another. I remember hearing about, you'd be like, well, Leroy told me to do it. And now you get a worse whooping because you followed somebody and did what he told you to do. And then on top of it, she know his mama, and she knows he ain't gonna get in. She know for a fact he ain't gonna get in trouble or no whooping. And now she even mad at you. And she teach you or your dad, whoever, they teach you a harder lesson for following something and being a follower, letting somebody talk you into some dumb shit. I never had to do that, but go through that. But yeah, it's like, no, nigga, I'll tell you, by high school, we laughing out. We laugh in your face. You try to, no, man, all you got to do, then just do it like that. Nigga, you do it. The fuck you telling me for? Yeah, you go. If it wasn't no money, and if it wasn't my plan, honestly, I was the one who had all the plans ever since I lived. So I always had, seriously, I keep telling you, can't tell you how many times I had them people look, and I never knew it was that amazing to people. That I would, they got that weird surprise, like, and it wasn't just, like, who, like I didn't look like it. It's just they just didn't know it would be that amazing. And then I come, or if I go by myself and I come back, and they couldn't believe it. Like, yeah, it was that, but it wasn't. And then it's like they realized they couldn't do it. It's not just my plan. It's just you gotta be smooth and all that shit. Is like a lot of. But anyway, so let me play. I ain't even play what this nigga
Young
said.
thinking that they can get away with the little things. But when you threaten a lady with a baby, then criminals out of our kids. You know what I'm saying? And they growing up now young thinking that they can get away with the little things. But when you threaten a lady with a baby,
Fox 45's Vincent Hill continues our team coverage with more on the reaction. Vincent?
Well, Kai, some say the kids were too small to really do anything, but others say size really doesn't matter.
It's the video sparking debate on social media since Fox 45 reported on it earlier this week.
They're so little.
Captured on camera, two very small juveniles following a Canton mother into a restaurant after she says they threw a bottle at her and threatened to harm her 11-month-old daughter. Fox 45 showed the video to this father.
You know, I've got to...
Now that remind me of New York City when I was a kid. That's what I was just talking about. The real bad kid. This is like a flashback. They go. I thought that shit was because you didn't hang with them type of kids, man. No, you did not hang with them. They probably was like 8 or 9. They threw a bottle at her. I'm telling you, you would not hang. There's like something wrong with them. They're special. I'm telling you, no, I'm not being funny. Them kids were like scared. They were scared of us. They're scary to fucking us. Them motherfuckers was scared. Because they don't know their own strength. That the special retarded, yeah, they're strong. They're strong as fuck.
Let's say him away would be scared.
And asked if the size of the juveniles matters based on the claims of the physical assault and a verbal threat.
It just depends on the situation.
size does not matter. If you do a crime, that's it.
But not everyone, like Larry Pender, agrees.
They say they're gonna snap the kid's neck. If that was my wife or my daughter or my mother or whoever, I would smack out of them because it's not fair.
Pender says he's lived in Baltimore his entire life and has never seen the problem of juvenile crime as out of.
But another thing, he lived in Baltimore and he's voted for Democrats his entire life. Belittling.
Now,
I've been living here 70 years and I ain't
70 years. So for 50 years, he been voting for Democrats. I bet he know. Not just voting. More than likely they come through. They pander. Yeah, they know him. Like remember that episode of Good Times, and that dude with the white suit, that bald head dude would come through, talk to James, and to get votes, the alderman. All that shit. Yeah, they know. They know. I remember. They used to come see my great uncle when we be out of church. When we moved down south, one of them come around. They probably known him since he was younger. They just, he just moved. By then he had retired, and they both moved down south. Like I said, he was a World War II vet, but yeah, he come through, and I think they would talk about it after he leave. He was. That's what it was like. Yeah, this was like 87, 86. I was 12, and he come through. All the fancy clothes and the deacon sense. You know what deacon sense is? Because deacons always just pour a whole bottle of cologne or whatever it is every time. And the comedian was a comedian said something about it too. He the one said deacon sense. It's true. They I don't know if they still do it because but and he wanted the votes and this and that.
about moving up until this would happen.
Pender says current juvenile crime laws are setting up juveniles to fail.
You making criminals out of these young kids because they feel that they got the opportunity now. Oh, I'm gonna get out the hour.
Now, I don't think he mocking me. I think he listened to me. I think he knew it too. And he just never said it until I said it first. Like the Democrats will say, I don't have a filter. You know how the effeminate and because they follow women. They try to handle being in a leadership position with emotions and being nice. Not telling the truth or I don't mean any harm. It's like, no, nigga, I mean some harm. Yeah, your ass finna get fired and yada yada yada. If you do that shit one more time, yada yada yada, and we mean it, right? So I think he been known that. He just never said it. he know what I know. He probably knew that shit before I was born, you know. So he's finally saying it though. He said, that's what I said, they got the strength, I think because of me, to come out and say what I've been saying on video. Them kids, they know when the laws change. Oh man, they gonna let you go in about 20-30 minutes. You just sign a paper that let you go. Don't you got, no, you ain't got to show up. Because, 2 years ago, yeah, they release you on your own. You got to show back up to court. It's like, nah, they ain't even coming for you. Ain't they going to put out a warrant? No, nigga, they don't do none of that shit no more. I'm telling you, yeah, that's what now they're finally starting to speak out.
For two very powerful parents.
I'm putting it on their doorstep, the governor and the mayor. If that was your daughter.
Anyway, I got shit to do. So that's it for right now. I'll be back.